All right, thank you.
Our very first ever in 2 years unboxing.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in this week. Looks like we're just finishing up some grocery shopping and picking up some odds and ends, heading back to the campground and have a nice quiet evening.
So this week we have some fun at Picking Out Smokehouse's soft grand opening.
It was a big fun event. I work at Picking Out Smokehouse in Lakewood, Colorado. I do all of our catering and events, and it's amazing the amount of food that this little building puts out. But we did a soft grand opening of our back patio with some live music from our very own general manager, Pig E, who did a great job, and it was so much fun.
And our girls and granddaughter came up to Bear Creek where we were staying and for an evening of campfire.
It's always nice when the family comes and visits us at the rig.
Before we started the campfire, we went on a little walk, me and the girls, around the campground and found a big old owl up in a tree. That was really cool. And then we wrap up the video talking about just the past 2 years in the Brinkley and some of the smaller issues that we've had and fix-its that we have to do, but really explain the axle issue. So I know we've hinted at it, we've talked about it, but this is the video where we are really going to get into what occurred, that we had the axle replaced, the second axle replaced in Florida. So stay tuned because you're going to want to watch that part.
Absolutely.
All right, hope you enjoy.
Look at them doing our signage. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hi, guys.
Oh, I just think we blew a breaker. Yeah. All right, thank you.
We got new chairs yesterday from Dick's Sporting Goods. Kajaro is the brand. They're a little roomier, a little better built than our last ones. Very comfy. Lots of side pockets and Pretty excited about these.
So on this side of the campground, there's a road that you can take that they open up after hours from 9:30 to I think 7 is when it opens up. Well, for some reason, some kind of mapping system takes you in this way off of C470 just past 285. Well, don't take that during the day because the gate's closed and it's very difficult to turn around down there, especially if you have a big rig. So that's what happens. So don't do it.
So Plan B on video day.
Yeah, I hope you guys can hear us over the thundering rain on top of the rig. It's one of the disadvantages of this life.
So we, in our last, couple videos ago, mentioned the new axle when we were in Florida, getting a new axle. So we're gonna talk about that story. But first, our very first ever in 2 years unboxing.
Oh, an unboxing!
And Scott's forgotten about this. I ordered this back in November, I believe. And it arrived in Florida. And we didn't do any filming.
Where did you find it?
Didn't really move. I've had
Where's
it
it been?
stashed in a special place.
What else is hidden in that stash?
Just this. No, there's a reason I had it stashed.
Oh, okay.
You'll know why as soon as I open this. Anyway, we didn't really move the rig the whole time we were in Florida. So we didn't need this. And then I just kind of left it because I wanted a special moment to unbox it.
Oh my.
So here we go. What did we get? I mean, I know what it is. And I'm very excited about it. Scott, on the other hand, probably not so much.
Oh, a box! Oh, my favorite!
It's packaging and packaging. Oh, it is taped within an inch of its life. I'm trying to keep it hidden from Scott. Because as soon as he sees what it is, he's going to remember. And he wasn't excited when I ordered this.
Oh my gosh.
I said it was taped within an inch of its life. Our new walkie-talkies!
You're right. I purposely forgot about those. I have no desire to have dinosaur walkie-talkies.
They're dinosaurs. They're dinosaur walkie-talkies that you wear on your wrist.
Yeah, I have my walkie-talkies that I have.
Come on, they're T-Rexes. Look at that. Wait, let me put it on. They're clearly not made for adults. Wait. Oh. Well, I've got him on backwards.
Oh my gosh. Just so you guys can see.
I'm sure they take batteries of some sort. Where's the other one? Oh, you dropped something.
Yes, I did.
It's underneath the... What is that?
Screwdriver
Oh, for
the batteries, so the kids can't eat the batteries.
Come on, tell me these aren't the coolest.
They're not the coolest.
They are the coolest. And you're going to have to wear it if you want to hear me back you in.
I'm just going to use the Braille method. I'll back in until I hit something.
Okay. Where is the battery? Oh, right here. What size batteries does it take? Ooh, yours is brown. It matches your jacket. You have to wear it.
No, I don't.
Guess you're backing it in the dark then. Blind.
AAA batteries.
Okay. They're
I
next.
gotta go buy some more AAA's.
Nope, they're next to you. Let me have the screwdriver, please, so I can open mine. And the AAA's are right next to you.
No, we don't need to put them in now.
You gotta test them out and make sure they work. I think I got these off of TikTok. Probably one of the best TikTok buys.
Rawr! Rawr!
Probably have to push something while you're doing it.
Oh, and it lights his eyes light up.
Rawr, rawr. Mine's not coming. Oh. It's not on. Oh, oh. Hello? Hello?
Rawr! Rawr! Rawr!
Oh, Finn loves them.
Rawr!
Can I have the screwdriver, please? Need to come
It's enough.
4 feet to passenger side. Come on. Come on. Look. Those are so... Look, his eyes light up. Best TikTok purchase ever. Okay. Let us know what you think. I don't know why Scott's talking into his nose.
Because that's where the speakers are. It's right here, right in his nose.
I think that's the speaker to hear. Let us know what you think of our TikTok purchase. All
Well,
right.
that's our amazing purchase.
now that we've played with our new walkie-talkies, let's fill everybody in on the axle replacement that we had done in Florida. So,
Well, if we're going to talk about that, we got to talk about the axle replacement in Wheat Ridge, Colorado.
right. So, we have a video on that, and we'll put it at the end. But last summer,
This time last year.
we took the rig in to Blue Compass. The warranty was just about up, and we had a list of small things that we needed to have done. And go watch the video because our rig was there almost the whole summer.
Yeah, it was nightmare. It was like 10 months or 10 weeks.
Brinkley was amazing. Blue Compass, not amazing. But the work got done, or so we thought. So go watch the video, but what they had determined was that one of the axles needed to be replaced because there was uneven wear on one of the tires.
Yeah, it was just off camber. It was just off center a little bit.
We picked it up the first week of August to finish our summer here, and with the understanding that the axle had been replaced.
Right. And we left here in Colorado on October 2nd, I think. and started making our way east over to Virginia, and then down through North Carolina and South Carolina and Tennessee,
Georgia.
and all the way down to Georgia. Well, once we get to Georgia, we get a phone call from Blue Compass saying, "Hey, how you doing? We'd love to get you in. Get you in and get this axle changed out for you." Wait a minute. Didn't you change our axle already?
Well, so they left us a message. And I, my phone, when there's a voicemail, I can actually read, it'll transcribe the voicemail as well. And I'm reading it, and it doesn't always transcribe it great. And I'm like, what is this about our axle? So Scott came from the other room, and I played the message about, hey, now that camping season is over, our camping season's never over, love to get you in, get this axle replaced. You can imagine the panic, not panic, but
Yeah, it was kind of a bit of panic.
concern.
Yeah.
That we'd been driving on this axle we thought had been replaced for all these months.
Right. What do you mean?
So we immediately called Brinkley and said, because we knew that Brinkley had paid for the axle to be replaced.
We called them before we called Blue Compass.
We didn't even call Blue Compass.
Yeah, exactly.
We called Brinkley and just let them know, hey, what's going on here? Blue Compass just called. They said they're going to replace our axle. We were under the impression it was already replaced. So, talked to Allison, who is our rep at Brinkley, and she said, no, this is the second axle. Well, we never heard anything about the second axle.
Yeah, we didn't know about the second one.
We picked the rig up on, I think it was August 8th. The second axle, so Brinkley had said, as long as we're replacing it, let's go ahead and replace the second axle as well.
Yeah, they just covered that all covered by Brinkley.
Didn't know this. Blue Compass never said a word to us when we picked up
About
the rig
a second axle.
about a second axle. The second axle arrived the week that we picked the rig
I think
up.
the week that we picked it up. First week of August.
Not a word from Blue Compass.
We left October 1st.
We were there for 2 more months and never heard a word from Blue Compass about this second axle until November, all those months later,
Right.
when they called to say now that camping season is over.
Because in August we were still here and we would have taken it in.
Yeah, we had a place to
change
stay.
it out.
Yeah.
Change
all
it
of
out
that.
for us. No problem.
So we explained to Allison at Brinkley that, hey, we are in Georgia. We're heading to Florida next week, and we're not anywhere near Blue Compass in Colorado.
We're not going to be there until May.
So she said, find somebody to fix it. Have them call us. We'll arrange everything. We'll send a new axle, the whole bit. So when we got to Florida, Scott did some research. Gosh, what was the name of that place?
Elite
RV repair or something
Elite
like
RV.
that. In oh gosh,
Poinsettia.
no, it starts with a P though. We'll look it up and I'll put it in here.
Palmetto.
Yeah, maybe Palmetto, Georgia, or Palmetto, Florida, just southeast of Ruskin a little bit.
Yeah.
So we made arrangements with them. It was the 3rd week of January that we finally were able to get it in. They assured us they would have it done in 1 day, so we left early. I want to say it was a Tuesday morning, I think. Drove down there, dropped the rig off. They offered me an office to work in. I just worked in the truck. Scott took Finn to the pet store. He got a bath. They went shopping. We had lunch.
Right.
And they had it done by, I think we pulled out of there about 2:30 that afternoon.
That was super fast.
Yeah.
Quick and painless. They were amazing there. We loved them there. They highly recommend those guys. If you're in the area and need some work done, go to Elite. They're terrific.
They checked our leaf springs. They checked the U-bolts. Oh, everything. They checked everything before they sent us on our way.
One of my Zerk fittings were busted, and they changed one of those out for me, and they were great.
Yeah. Brinkley also sent a new tire, which the plan was to have them change the tire. Unfortunately, tell the story. I'm not real clear on this.
So the tires that we have are half sizes. So I think it's 17.5 inches is what they are. Well, for some reason, those half sizes are handled a little differently. They're not easily done or something. And the guy who normally does them at the tire place was off that day. So nothing we could do. They could have kept it for another day and had it done the next day, but we weren't gonna leave the rig there and for another day and get a hotel. So we just grabbed the tire, and we've got the tire with us now. So
we just need to get the rig jacked up and
pull the
tire off, and then take it into a tire shop to have it put on.
Right.
So, but we have 2 brand new axles. Thank you to Brinkley.
Yep. Thank you, Brinkley.
And
thank you, Allison.
thank you, Elite.
And thank you, Elite.
No thanks to Blue Compass. So, now that we're out of warranty, we will not be taking the rig to Blue Compass.
I don't think so.
If for no other reason, the timeliness of it, because when we dropped the rig off, they were supposed to get it in that day, and it sat in their parking lot for 2 weeks. 2 weeks that we could have camped, we could have lived in it until they could get it in.
It was just sitting in the parking lot.
In fact, most of the summer, a lot of the time, it was just sitting in their parking lot.
Right.
While they were waiting for parts or
measuring
whatever.
devices.
Yeah. So fortunately, we had a place to stay. We stayed with my brother and sister-in-law, but it was a bit of an inconvenience for us.
Yes, it was.
So that's the axle story.
Right? Crazy.
But I'll link that video of actually there's probably more than one, because I think we
went over 10 weeks, so
it was a long time that we were out of the rig that Blue Compass had it. So, and these rig payments don't stop when it's sitting in Blue Compass.
Thankfully we didn't have to stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
For 10 weeks.
That would have been rough. So, all right. Well, now you're caught up to speed. There's a deer laying right over there.
Is there?
She's just laying in the grass over there. Look at that tree. See these 2 trees? One kind of centered.
Can't see behind it.
She's on this side.